Hello my beautiful people and welcome to Pauline Gold Cards. If you're new, welcome, and for the people who has been subscribing, thank you very much for your beautiful love, your blessings and the energy you're giving me to help my channel grow. So I bring you reading requested, a beautiful request from a subscriber, which is I'm gonna be talking about who is my future husband or spouse, and what will my marriage life be like. Alright, so you're gonna have 4 piles for you to decide from. It's gonna be pile number 1, the beautiful butterfly, pile number 2, this beautiful heart, pile number 3, the blue heart, and pile number 4 is the citrine quartz. So you can pause the video if you like, and when you're ready you can go directly to the timestamps below. So remember, it's a very general reading and just for fun. If you want to inquire more specific information about your married life, you can book a reading with me. Details are down below the video. Remember, all the payments are going to be done by PayPal. Thank you very much for understanding. You can also give your beautiful donation to my channel with PayPal me Pauline Gold Cards. Your beautiful donation is well accepted. Thank you very much. So now let's ask the angels and these beautiful beings what is gonna be like my married life, your married life. Alright, so without being said, I'm gonna begin with pile number 1. Okay, beautiful butterfly. Let's inquire about your husband or your spouse and what your marriage life will be like. We have 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Hangman, and Page of Wands. Okay, so okay, give me a moment. Okay, your future husband seems to be that it's going to be a water sign. Well, it can be a water sign or a fire sign. Looks like your future husband is gonna take his time to conquer you and to walk into your life. Why? Because your husband may be a little bit fearful of trusting others. It's just because he has had a bad time when it comes to love and compromising, and maybe he even tried marriage once, but it did not work out well. That's why the Hangman is over here. He does want to find for the right one for him. With the Page of Swords now, he may have a little bit of a jealousy, but jealousy not in the dangerous kind of a way. No, it's just a normal jealous. Maybe he believes that you're gonna be leaving him behind, but no, these are not the kind of jealous, because this man really celebrates you and really enjoys you. He's a very I mean, he works really hard, but he also likes to spend a lot of time with their kids, with their family, right? He's not like going to be a workaholic. Of course he's gonna work, but he likes to take a break and enjoy time in the open with you and the kids, in open places, the forest, lakes. He's gonna enjoy very much that. Maybe he's not so much of a city guy, so he's gonna try to avoid city, like too much of a stress. Maybe he's been suffering from some stress, and he's gonna be quite relaxed, and maybe also you're gonna be having a really good time with him. Maybe leaving for a moment the kids and then enjoying a party with your friends. They also gonna be open to that, don't worry. they're gonna be so much it's like housewife, but at the same time they're gonna be partying at the city with you. So it's like he likes both environments. It's just that he's very picky in choosing their friends and their family, but he's not arrogant at all. He's very loving. He's gonna be really loving, and he's gonna be quite spiritual too. But at some point, maybe you're gonna feel desperate because this man is not gonna fully open about some topics. It's like don't push it. He has been having a hard time, so there are things he like to keep secret. Here with the Four of Swords, he like to keep concealed, and there are some things that he doesn't want to share with you or with anyone. So in that case, you only need to be careful because with this man or woman, depending on you, depending on the viewer, is gonna have really good and beautiful intentions, but sometimes you're gonna believe that this person is really secretive and he doesn't open up. Um, it's really hard to read, but you know what? He has the best intentions. It's just that there are chapters of his life that are gonna be really hard for him to overcome and to heal. But he enjoys very much. I mean, he's been suffering a lot, but you need to be understanding and compassionate in this time. Remember to keep asking your angels how you can be compassionate, how can you be understanding with this man, right? But there's going to be a very, very beautiful life with him. He's very fatherly. Um, he's very fatherly figure, and he's loyal to you. He's loving, but yeah, sometimes he can be secretive, and sometimes he may seems like he doesn't want to make a move, and then he surprises you and does beautiful things for you. All right? Maybe that's why the butterfly is over there is flowing, but sometimes it's gonna stay in one tree, then in another. But he doesn't have any bad intentions, right? I can tell you about this man. Now, what is he like? Maybe he be blonde. For some of you, even red hair, or he can even have a hard, um, a dark hair. He likes to take care very much of him. Maybe he likes to jog, and maybe lifting some weights. But he does care much. He does care much about his body. He may have a little bit of a alcoholic problem, but he just needs to watch out for that. But he doesn't go that far with alcohol. It's just that he kind of loves it very much. Maybe beer. Okay, so that was it for the butterfly. You let me know how it resonated with you. Let's go with the second pile. It's this beautiful card. Who will be your future husband or wife, and what your married life will like. We had the Magician, Three of Swords, the Judgment, oh, the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. What your husband will be like. I don't see a sign, only a sign. It might be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But there's also Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's strongly air. Looks like he's gonna be an air sign. His sun, moon, rising. Oh, this person has been living and detaching. Your husband detached from something that is no longer serving him anymore. He's a very hardworking man. He's very centered, really focused, and sometimes he comes very enigmatic, but he's very loving and caring. And also, he doesn't even know, but he's admired by many, and many women or even men, depending on husband or wife. He's very admired and very, how can I tell you? He's quite popular, but he's popular in different ways. Just because his attitude, his personality is quite attracting. He's very hardworking, not workaholic, just hardworking. The Judgment. He's highly spiritual, and your life is gonna be highly spiritual, but I gotta tell you, this man has his heart broken. Maybe he doesn't get along well with his family, or maybe his ex her ex, and he's still heartbroken from that, and that's why he's like kind of turned to spirituality, because he's trying to overcome a broken heart, and maybe even you. So you both are gonna have some sequels of that bad relationship, but you are gonna refuge in spirituality in order to heal that, to really heal that. With the magician, you're gonna use everything you have, these beautiful and divine tools, to overcome this disappointment. So your married life looks like, when you are heartbroken, you guys are gonna be a great team. You're gonna be supporting each other. You're gonna have your beautiful angel, archangels here looking after for you. You're gonna be a great team. Of course, you can be independent and you can fight for your own, but when it comes to matters that, you're gonna be a very united marriage. Definitely, you're gonna be a great team, and maybe you even want to have more than one kid, right? So for some of you, you may have kids on your own and you're just gonna put your family together. You take it as it resonates. Yeah, you're gonna be facing some obstacles like every couple, but I gotta tell you, it doesn't matter, because you're gonna working on your highest vibration. You're gonna be defending yourselves on your highest vibration, and nothing's gonna tear you apart. This is a very soulmate to inflame highest on their highest level. This is your husband and future wife will be like. Definitely. For some of you, you may want to have to wait to have kids. It's just because maybe you just want to enjoy your time together. Well, over here with Seven of Pentacles, you like to enjoy a little bit more time together. And for others, you're gonna have family right away. But yeah, there is a very solid and beautiful and trustworthy person. Okay, they've been having their issues on their own, but you're gonna be a great team together. Maybe you even are gonna wait to have some kids. Maybe some of you have some health issues or something like that, but you're gonna go through that. All right, that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's like supporting each other. So thank you very much. That was number 2. You let me know how it resonated. Now, number 3, the blue crystal heart will be your, wow, your husband. What will your marriage life be like? Beautiful. Okay, for people number 3, your husband or your wife is gonna be an incurable romantic. He is gonna try to seduce you and loving you and making you fall in love every day with them. For them, every day is gonna be like the very first time they just met you, and they're gonna work really hard on keeping you really loved and satisfied, and that nothing ever happens to you. Also, like, they're gonna be watching you when you're sick. They're gonna be taking care of you. They're gonna be very loving and very seducing, right? Holding hands is like, at some point maybe you may feel like this person is really cheesy. So, and this person is gonna stand up for you. They're gonna stand up for you. They're gonna be defending your honor, defending your person, because you're so important to them. Definitely. It's like they're ready to debate in order to protect you. Alright? They're gonna be feeling really protective of them, and maybe you of them. Not really possessive, not jealous, but they're gonna be very protective. Let's imagine someone insults you for some reason, and they're gonna be defending you. Maybe someone in their family, their friends, they don't like you, they're not gonna care, they're just gonna be defending you, and they're gonna be how important you are. This is how your marriage and your husband is like, even during, I mean, before marriage and after marriage. I mean, it's like, after you get married with this person, he's gonna be doing this very same thing, and you are gonna be very giving, very kind, very tender, you know. And this person is, it's really wonderful. Looks like this person likes to, maybe gonna They do love giving you some roses, any kind of a flowers, look like showering you with flowers. Maybe they like gardening. They like to. They are in contact with the nature. I don't know. Maybe some of them would like to swim very much, and enjoying some outdoor time. Okay, they like activities outdoors very much, so you'll be expecting for this person to, okay, let's go snowboarding, now let's go hiking, let's go camping. This person enjoys nature very much. It's like they, I don't know what kind of work do they do, but they always need to relax a little bit because it involves a lot of debating and maybe a lot of pressure in the work. And in their trips, they're gonna take you, and they also want to enjoy your company, right? They have done some trips on their own, but and they are gonna do some trips on their own, maybe to relieve some steam and not to burden you with their thoughts. And when they are even more relaxed, they're gonna be with you. So you also need to be understanding that this person also needs their own time in order to clear their mind. And every person needs some time on their own, whether we are with someone or not. And you need to respect that, because this person is not gonna be cheating on you or anything like that. This person is gonna be very loving, very kind, and very faithful to you. Right, it's just sometimes they need their time apart. Maybe they even need their own study at your house, their own private space for their work, or maybe for their free time. It's like giving some space, right? Not like, hey, where are you going? Why you're not going without? Why you're going here without me, right? And this person just needs to relieve some steam from the things they do. And also, this person is very independent, but at the same time they like to be with you. It's just like they like it both ways, right? Okay, it's not like cheating at all. No, they're not gonna be cheating on you. They just need some time to relieve some stress. And even you, there are gonna be times when you're not with them. Maybe you're gonna be with your friends, your family, on your own, and you need to respect that very same time for your husband or your wife. Definitely. They like to dress very nicely. I gotta tell you, they like to dress very nicely, and they like to use a lot. They like to use a lot like sport clothes. Maybe they do a lot of exercise. Maybe they do some yoga or something like that, because they use very expensive sport wearing. I mean, sport clothes. I gotta tell you, and they love that. They love a lot of comfort, but they also know how to dress really well, right? And they like to smell really good, definitely. So don't worry, they're not gonna be dirty or anything at all. They're gonna be taking care too much of their own physical appearance, but they also enjoy their own freedom. So it's like giving them some space, all right? Because we all sometimes need some time to meditate, to be on our own, but they also enjoy time with you, all right? Definitely. And they're gonna be expressing many things to you. It's like they're not gonna hold themselves and telling you, oh, you look so hot today. So how about we get crazy, right? With the throat chakra, looks like they don't. They are very respectful for what they say to you, but they're gonna be. It's like, oh, I see you very sexy. Come on, let's get crazy. Oh, all right, I feel like dancing. Let's go dancing, right? It's like you ignite that energy in them. So you let me know, beautiful people, how resonated with you. That was it for number 3. Last but not least, go with the citrine. Who's your future husband? What would your marriage life be like? Wow, the Temperance for Wands. 10 of Wands. 7 of Cups and the Strength. Beautiful. You may be dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate highest vibration. Beautiful. Who your future husband will be like? Your future husband sees you as their own angel, and you may even see them as your angel, someone who came into your life. You guys are gonna be sharing different points of view. This is what your husband is gonna bring beautiful things into your life and different points of view, and you're gonna be bringing different points of view to their life. For example, with the Strength over here, if we're talking about a fire sign that you're dealing here with, They're very passionate, they are very outgoing, they're very charming, and somehow that vibe is gonna be onto you, and it's gonna show you maybe to develop some more confidence in you. And with you, you're gonna show this person with the cups. You're gonna be the cups here, and you're gonna show him how to balance things up and know how to lose control every time. It's like you can have fun, but you just have to watch out. I mean, because not every cup is promising, right? It's not like preaching them. You're not gonna preaching them, and they're not gonna be manipulating you. No, it's just by the way that you live together, you're gonna meet together, and maybe during your boyfriend girlfriend relationship, and even during your marriage, you're gonna be yourselves. I mean, you're not gonna change. It's just that there are some things in you that needed to go on the highest vibration, and this is what's gonna happen. I mean, your personality is gonna be the same, of course. No one is gonna force you to change or anything at all, but in being with this person energy, it's gonna help you to raise your vibration in some points of your life. And in this person being with you, it's also gonna raise some points of in their life that need to be in highest vibration. Alright? You guys are gonna be two different elements. It's gonna be like fire and water, but you're gonna be coexisting without destroying each other. You're gonna make a great and perfect combination. Now, there are some burdens. I'm telling you, there are some burdens here in the marriage. Maybe some lack of trust, maybe some maybe lack of passion can be, which I don't believe. Why? Because there's a lot of passion here, but maybe it's gonna be it's gonna be advancing in a different rate that they were expecting. Maybe they are expecting for you to be passionate right away, but you're gonna take your time, and maybe you're gonna believe that they're gonna be immediately the kind of a center mature person, but maybe it's gonna take them some time. But I gotta tell you, no one is gonna be using anyone. It just, you both have wonderful personality traits. It's just you're gonna be just polishing things off, right? I mean, because you are both wonderful together. I mean, you're gonna be wonderful together. You're gonna be in divine guidance. You're gonna be very much in divine guidance, and also maybe sometimes you feel like you're carrying too much weight and you feel like you're not doing any progress at all. And this marriage is also gonna help you to connect with the highest vibration beings, with God, with the angels, and also it's gonna help this person too, involving these divine beings, this highest vibration energy to involve in your marriage. Not only being in the materialistic thing, of course the materialistic things and the money is very important, but here is like opening your intuition, opening your mind, and raising your vibration. This is why this marriage is going to be wonderful to you. Your husband is going to be wonderful. Your husband, your wife is going to be wonderful to you, because not only you're going to be finding beautiful love, you're also going to be experimenting divine love, unconditional. Be patient and setting boundaries, and not letting burdens hurting you. It's gonna be like living between fantasy and reality. You're gonna make a balance between that, and that's what temperance is all about. Beautiful. This is what your husband will be like. Maybe your husband is a sun, moon, rising, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can be a water, definitely a water, but it can be also air, it can be earth. Don't take just one sign, it can be any sign for that matter. And this is also the energy that is going to be around you. This is what your marriage life is going to be around you. But I gotta tell you, you have a love future together, and kids coming in, definitely. Right? So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, you want to inquire more about what would your marriage life be like? Remember, you can book a reading with me. Details are down below the video. And also you can make your beautiful donation to people with Pauline Gold Cards. Thank you very much for coming, subscribing. The very same energy you give me, I'll send it back to you. Thank you, love and blessings. See you.